Meteorologist Cedric Haynes joins us live right now from the GSP International Airport, talking more about the flights and weather across the country.
Yeah, Chris, I'll tell you what, it is a busy time, of course, as we go throughout and getting closer and closer to the big day of Thanksgiving. Of course, we're here at GSP International Airport, where we've seen a steady flow of people coming and going across the area here. Yes, the airport is opening. Yes, there is traveling taking place here. And of course, I know you're probably wondering, is the airport doing anything special to kind of get ready and prepare with the extra crowds? And also, of course, we've got the pandemic to deal with. Well, joining me right now is Michelle Newman. Now, Michelle, of course, we were talking a little earlier, and you were telling me the airport, yes, is open, but you guys have taken some new steps to kind of make sure everyone is safe if they are going to be trying to travel during this pandemic.
Absolutely. You know, this is a Thanksgiving holiday unlike any that we've ever seen and unlike most people have seen. And for many people, this is going to be the first time they're getting on a plane since the pandemic began. So we've really been as proactive as possible in keeping everyone safe, getting them to their destination so they can really feel confident about traveling.
And now tell us a little bit, you were telling me that there are a couple of things that I think people will notice when they first get here, kind of, or maybe some new things that they may see in preparation of getting ready to travel safely. What are some of those things that you guys have done here lately?
Right. Anytime you're going to be dealing with a staffer at the airport or with one of the airlines or TSA, you're going to find a plexiglass barrier between you and the staff member to try and cut down on that personal contact. There are also social distancing markers on the floor throughout the airport to help remind everyone to give a little more space. And then, of course, I think the most visible change is the masks. Mm-hmm. They are strongly encouraged in the terminal, but they are going to be required for any flights that you take this evening.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Of course, required. That's the key there. But, folks, if you're traveling, just make sure you do safety and follow the safety protocols to keep everyone having a happy and hopeful Thanksgiving as well. Hey, let's talk about this weather because, of course, whenever you fly, of course, you're wondering, what about any storm systems? Any storm systems in any part of the country can disrupt travel all across the country when it comes to air travel. But as we take a look at GSP right now, the current status showing no delays, no arrival or departure delays, and we're seeing things on the ground looking pretty good. As we go and expand out a little bit wider, you can see on the regional delays right now that we don't have any delays, whether you're going up towards Asheville, even down towards Atlanta Jackson International Airport there, looking pretty good as well. And as we expand nationally, you can see we've got the cold front moving through the southeast. That's the only real large weather system, a weaker system in the Intermountain West, but nothing that's causing any major delays. So today the weather is actually cooperating, but this may change, though. Take a look at our weather impact concerns as we get towards the way back home. As you head back home here, starting on Friday, Saturday, the weather looking pretty good, but by the time we get towards Sunday and Monday, we start to see some medium and eventually some high concerns and impacts there with the weather due to the potential of heavy rain, storms, and also we're going to be watching out for the possibility of even some wintry weather. So could de-icing be a problem? Well, we'll have to see, but as we get into next week, it definitely looks to turn much colder. Of course, we'll be here monitoring things on the ground here at GSP. We'll also be watching the radar as we're watching some of that rain to the west. Coming up in just a few moments, Chief Meteorologist Chris Justice will be along to talk more about that stronger storm system that could impact you as you get ready to head back home.
Cedric, thank you very much. We'll see you soon. And we